So here we go, guys. I take you for a little trip where I live, show you the place where I live. I think it's a beautiful place. You can't see it now. It's a lot of snow. Everything looks a little bit ugly. In a few months we take a new video when everything is beautiful, everything is green. Okay, what I want to talk about is these days I see a lot of videos where people talk about living debt-free, living cheap, simple living, stuff like this. And I asked myself a question: why have these people costs so intense? They want to have big houses, they want to have so much stuff they don't need every month. They have to work so hard. Some stories on the YouTube channels, some stories on YouTube are so really incredible, because of these people have to work so hard to pay their bills every month. This is what I want to talk about. This is some thoughts I want to share. So first of all, please be gentle about my English. I'm German. This is not my home language, and I might be struggling a little bit. So here's my story. I have a working class background. I started working with 10 years, made $1 an hour. Worked a lot of years, and when left school with, I think it was 17, don't measure me on this, 17, 18. With 20, 21, I thought it might be pretty nice to have my own company. So I quit my job. It was a family job, it was a family business, and I spent my 45,000 euro. Yeah, today we say euros. It was 90,000 Deutschmark at that time. It's a long time ago. I spent that money and ended up with a debt of the loss of 45,000 euros and another 125,000 of debt I didn't owned. I owed it to the banks. I ended up with this and without my own company. And this is what happened. I ended up with a 25-year rental contract for a building that was never built because the owner of that building died in an accident on ice, just like today, as you see it today. He died. I just had this contract and there wasn't a building, just a field. And every single thing for my building, for my company, was custom made. So I had to pay for stuff which was never built. So I had to pay 125,000 euros, which is a lot of money for a 21-year-old. And it cost me 5 years to pay this, and it was hard 5 years. It was not a lot of fun, it was not a lot of sleeping, it was just hard work. So when I finished paying my bills, I think I was around 26, 27, I finished paying this debt. Something changed in me. I didn't notice at that time really, but something changed. Time become much more worth than money. So in these 5 years I didn't spend a lot of money on stuff, whatever. I didn't spend much time or money on me. I didn't spend much time or money on everything which would enjoy me. I just focused on paying my bills. After these years, I just wanted to today, just want to spend money on myself. I just want to spend time on myself. I just want to spend money on myself. Nothing else. There's no special plan or something like this. It's just like I feel. So I tried to become a season worker, because season workers have to work pretty much hard in the season, and it is hard, believe me, it's no joke. But in the off season, nobody wants to have a season worker. So in Germany, for example, there are many other countries, it's the same. Camping, for example, it's just an example. Camping is just in the summertime. In the wintertime, nobody wants to make camping in Germany, as you see right now. So I became a season worker on a big, really big campsite, as you can see in Germany. I decided to live just on my place where I work, because I don't need money for car, time for go to the work, to go home, just time where I can make money, where I can work, and I did. Next step was I bought a little mobile home. It's nothing big, nothing special, 33 square meters, small, but if you work all day long, the only thing you need in the nighttime is a shower and a bed, right? And a small kitchen to make a little bit of food. Really often I'm too tired to make food. So next step was, nobody wants to have a campsite worker in the wintertime. As you can see now, nobody wants to make camping in the wintertime in Germany. So I started to spend my winters in the sun, because yeah, I'm not the youngest today, and my back, sometimes it's a pain in the ass, but it feels a little bit better. No, to be honest, it feels a lot much better in the sun. So I started to spend my winter time, which we can call a vacation. I spent my vacation, the winter, in the sun at the Canary Islands. I started with a really little tent, but it was fun. It was great time. I had a really, really great time, and I felt good. I felt great. Next step was, I found a beautiful, really beautiful woman who wanted to share this lifestyle with me. So, what I want to talk about, there's no reason, really no reason, when you are in debt, maybe big debt, maybe bigger than mine, whatever, there's no reason to give up. There are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of ways. My way mustn't be the right way for you. My way shouldn't say anybody anything. It's just my way. The only thing and the only thoughts I want to share is, there's a way, and you can have really a lot of fun, and you don't get broke. It's just a new opportunity. And trust me, I don't want to sell you anything. I just want to live my life. Oh, there's another thing. It took me a couple of years to work my way up in my place where I live and where I work. And the work I do today is not the same work I did 14 years ago. Believe me, it's not. And there are some ways. If you don't put all your money on your bank, just spend it in yourself. Maybe you buy some tools, maybe a trailer for your car, maybe a lawnmower, maybe some shovels, wheelbarrows, whatever. You can do easily little bit work on old people's gardens, whatever. They get older. They like somebody who takes care of them, their garden, everything they work for, and they will pay. And they will pay proper money. For some people, it might be not a lot of money if you earn maybe $10 an hour. And I worked for this. I also worked for $5 an hour. It is true, believe me. But I always took a part of this money to spend in tools, whatever. And in a couple of years, I had so many tools, I had so many opportunities, and I had a name, and people hired me. So the only advice I can give you, don't give up, especially when you are young. And yeah, also, if you're older, maybe 40, 50 years old, don't give up, work your way up. You can't cut corners. You can't cut corners, and there's no way to cut corners to get character. And if you've got character, people will know. They will see, and they will hire you. And this is your way out of any problem, believe me. So this is part 1 of our little series. If you want more, please rate, comment, subscribe,